Today we are taking a look at the Air Jordan 3 Sport Blue, and this is a grade school pair. Welcome back to Kicks on Kicks, my channel where I review sneakers. Today we're looking at an old school pair, a bit of a flashback. This is the Jordan 3 in the RACER blue colorway. So we're officially in back to school season. I had to get my kids some back to school shoes. And this is the pair I chose for my daughter. We're going to take a look at the shoe. I'll tell you what I like about it so much. We'll look at the packaging. I'll give you some legit checking indicators you can look out for. And then we'll go home or wherever you're watching this. I don't know. So let's go ahead and start this with the bottom up. Now, this is the standard Air Jordan 3 outsole. You got this sort of cement gray. You got your Jordan branding here in that RACER blue. And you got the blue contrast hit right here, and that's the outsole. Now, let's look at the midsole. And there's typically two types of Jordan midsoles you get on the threes. Either you're going to get that one color on the back and it's white on the front, or you'll get that color that wraps all the way around into about halfway through on the medial side. And that's what we got on this one. So this has the same sort of wraparound color as the Cardinal Jordan 3s. I think the Sport Blue Jordan 3s, not Sport Blue, but the Storm Blue or the True Blue. There we go. I think the True Blue Jordan 3s had the blue wrap all the way around. There's been a few pair. I personally prefer when it's two-tone. So I don't get a lot of these like full wrap Jordan 3 midsoles. But anyway, that blue is so electric, so bright, so royal, and so eye-catching. So I really like that. Now let's move on to the uppers, where the one thing that doesn't really work for me on this shoe is the elephant print. So this elephant print on the RACER blue Jordan 3s is different than the elephant print we get on pretty much any other shoe, in that there's so much black, and the elephant, or the gray for the elephant, just doesn't really shine through very well. It's just odd. It's like you got like just different little circles peeking through. It's just a weird look. I don't know. It doesn't look like your standard elephant print. Like even something like this, you can see the elephant print in the design. But this one, not so much. So anyway, that's that. That's for the mud guard and on your back heels. But let's talk about the leather. So you got a tumbled leather up top. It's really nice, white tumbled leather. And then you got a synthetic leather also on the mud guard area at bottom. So always like the two-tone nature of the Jordan 3. I think it provides nice contrast between the tumbled and the smooth leathers. Let's look at your tongue. You've got a sort of gray tongue here. Really soft, honestly. And it kind of extends onto this eyelet portion here, that gray. I like that bit of contrast from the top down. You can really see it. And then moving up to the tongue, you got that nice RACER blue or royal blue Jumpman on the tongue. Your underside of the tongue is that also that RACER blue. And that's pretty much a shoe. Looking at the back, this is not an OG colorway. So you got the Jumpman Air on the back, not the Nike Air, which honestly is totally fine. Like, it's totally fine because it's not an OG colorway. Now, let's take a quick look at the packaging real quick since we're here. This is going to be a short video because it's not even my size. Not like I can give you an on-foot view. Got these for my daughter. So here we go. Air Jordan 3 Retro GS, grade school, white, RACER blue, and black. Got these in a men's or a youth 5.5, which equates to about a 7 in women's, which is what my daughter wears. So that's the shoe. Now, as far as legit checking indicators, these are going to be difficult in grade school sizes. This came out 2 years ago, 2021. So, you know, perhaps if you see a pair that's brand new, you'd be alarmed. I don't know. This was a pretty general release. These were kind of slept on. Now they're going for about 300 in a men's size 9. So there's that. I would take a look at the pattern on the elephant print. While this is different from the normal standard Air Jordan 3 elephant print, I don't know that this exactly lines up with what the retail shoe looked like. And it's always harder to tell on grade school pairs because grade school pairs often vary wildly from the men's corresponding or full adult corresponding shoe. So there's that. Other than that, I mean, you can grab a black light, right? And we can see if there's any imperfections, any pen marks or glue stains. And yes, I don't know if you can see that because of this lighting, but there are pen marks right in the center of this shoe right here. I can see them. I'll turn this light down. Maybe you can see them a little bit better. All right, so now you can see those pen marks there and on the toe box, as well as toward the back of the shoe. You can see that. And yeah, so got the whole laser tag special going on here. But other than that, man, just to the naked eye, shoe looks pretty good to me. So yeah, I don't know. Other than the black light test, I don't know how you're going to verify that these are authentic, except unless you have them next to a retail pair. Then you can kind of look at little differences in shape and shaping and stuff like that. But like I said, with these grade school pairs, they look so different from the men's pairs. So it's going to be difficult unless you got another grade school pair to compare it to. But all in all, a great shoe for the back to school season. That's the one great thing about going on the underground market. Anything you want is generally available. So I get stuff to match with my kid's school uniform without worrying about whether or not it's still on the market years later. So very cool school for back. Cool shoe for back to school. I think my daughter's going to like it. And I'm going to go ahead and give these to her. And I'll talk to y'all in another video real soon. Did we look at the box? Let's look at the box real quick. So here's the packaging. Now, typically, grade school shoes don't come in a special box. I feel like this is a men's box. And the grade school would have come in this regular black and gold Jordan box for that time period. But got a RACER blue Jumpman. We got the elephant print back here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, I did show you the box. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. We'll talk to y'all in another video soon. Peace.